Hello again. Now, the Johannesburg Roads Agency in the spotlight today. Its CEO Tshepo Mahanuke has been accused of falsifying his qualifications to get the top job. Mahanuke has since been placed on special leave just a day before he was due to provide clarity on his alleged fake degrees. eNCA's Pule Letshwiti-Jones has been speaking to the South African Municipal Workers Union, that's SAMU. He's joining us now in the studio. Pule, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on today. So what is SAMU saying about the JRA CEO having been placed on special leave?
Well, Braden, another day in the city of Johannesburg, but this time around, the South African municipal workers are saying that the entire Johannesburg Road Agency board should be dissolved. They're accusing some senior officials who are on that board of corruption and other officials as well who are serving various departments of not fully ensuring that the funds that are meant to be used for service delivery and to, of course, equip workers with the relevant resources are being used for that. So this time around, they're saying that they welcome that the CEO has been placed on special leave. They believe that this is the right step in the right direction in terms of fighting corruption within the Metro's entity. Let's just take a listen to what one of the SAMU members had to say.
Away with corruption, that's a correct element. He stole from the city. As soon as it's proven that his qualifications are fraudulent, therefore we are calling for the city to then recoup that money from him. So we have no ties with him. All we are saying is that he claimed that his qualification or the doctorate that he had is an honorary doctorate. So therefore that's not our space that much until we receive an official report that says indeed through the process of interviews, because he should not be the only person. One, the panel that selected him, shortlisted him, must be taken to task. The second part, the board that signed off his appointment should be taken to task. It therefore tells you that an element of corruption, it has a form of a cabal within JRA. So therefore we can't protect somebody who's stealing from the residents of Johannesburg.
Pule, I understand the union wants the board to be dissolved. Tell us why.
Yeah, a fresh start is what they're calling for into JRA. Braden, me and you are the very same taxpayers who are using these roads in the city of Johannesburg and the bridges when we're traveling to go home or to our various destinations, and therefore they cannot afford to be compromised. So service delivery is something which is very important, whereby potholes need to be fixed, bridges need to be maintained, stormwater bridges as well need to be looked into, and therefore they believe that a competent board is required to actually ensure the perfect service delivery of some of these elements that they have looked into, with various officials being now at the center of some of these allegations. They believe that the MMC for Transport, Funzi Ngobeni, should lead the way in terms of ensuring that there's accountability and in his powers as an executive to be able to be the one who ensures and recommends that the board is dissolved. Someone has also threatened to go to the streets if this issue isn't taken seriously and if their workers aren't given the necessary materials such as PPEs, working gear, amongst others. Let's just take a listen to what Tobani had to say from SAMU.
We are calling for Siyabonga Nodu and Keledi, which is the CFO here in JRA, that they should step aside, allow JRA to operate properly as a proper company. Why we are calling for their heads is simply because they are involved in a number of reports where there's corruption, where there's unlawful expenditure and actual wasteful expenditure within JRA. So that's why we are saying they should be removed, allow JRA to operate as a proper company, and they are stalling progress within this company. Issues of workers are stalled as well. There are reports before them, but they are failing to implement. Today we are here, workers don't even have PPE. Today we are here, workers don't even have material, which we call asphalt. That's why we see a number of potholes, because they are prioritizing subcontractors, companies that do, I don't know what to even call the work they do, but poor quality work.
The JRA, they are under fire. That comment from an official of the trade union SAMU, ending that update from Pule Letshwiti-Jones.